picked a bad time to get lost, friend. Here, looks like we got ourselves a hero. Start running like a snap.
This is the end for you. Sovngarde awaits you.
I'm tearing you into pieces. I love a challenge.
I'm itching for a fight. No problem. I can carry a good bit of gear. All set. Let's go.
Huh? Time to end this little game. Fight is here.
Prepare. You should have seen me at my adventuring career. I was fearless and took too many risks. But that's what it was all about.
What was that? What you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do? Guess I was just hearing things.
I'm itching for a fight. No problem. I can carry a good bit of gear. No problem. I can carry a good bit of gear. All set. Let's go.
Sleeping. Poison his meat. See how he likes that?
I'm itching for a fight. Never should have come.
Papa says I won't see Rogvir anymore. But he didn't tell me why not.
True, I may look the part of dashing swordsman, but I prefer the art of wit and warfare.
I'm waiting.
When I was young, I journeyed with my father on hunting expeditions into Morrowind. The cliff racers made for excellent sport.
Tell me again why I'm wasting men chasing after a fairy tale.
If Ulfric gets his hand on that crown, it won't be a fairy tale. It'll be a problem.
Don't you Nords put any stock in your own traditions? I thought the Moot chose the king. We're backing Elisif. When the Moot meets, they'll do the sensible thing.
Not everyone's agreed to the moot. Welcome back, soldier. I'm glad you made it in one piece. I'll send men to garrison the fort right away. You did well. I'm impressed. But before we go any further, it's time for you to officially join the Legion. Speak with General Tullius. He'll administer the oath.
In joining the Legion, you'll be taking an oath binding you to the service of the Emperor, and thus to every citizen of the Empire.
I've really missed
As you were.
traveling like this. Walking the breadth of Skyrim has always filled my heart with excitement.
Changed your mind? Decided you wanted to soldier for the Empire after all. Well then, repeat after me. Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor. And unwavering obedience to the officers of his great empire. May those above judge me, and those below take me, if I fail in my duty. Long live the Emperor, long live the Empire. Welcome to the Imperial Legion, soldier. Just remember, we take care of our own. Once you're in the Legion, you're in it for life. Speak to Behrend. He's normally out by the forge. He'll get you outfitted. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Legate Ricka has a special assignment for you.
Not everyone's agreed to the moot. You've been here long enough. Welcome to the Legion Auxiliary. Listen up.
Suddenly he's High King?
No, it's not as simple as
I'm
that.
itching for a fight.
But the jagged... Welcome to the Legion Auxiliary. Listen up. Ulfric's right-hand man, Galmar Stonefist, has located what he believes is the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. We're going to make sure he doesn't get his hands on it. The rest of my men are already assembling outside Corvinjune. I'll meet you there as soon as I finish up here. A legendary crown dating back to King Harald's time or before. A powerful relic of a golden age, long since past. Legend has it that the crown is made from the bones and teeth of ancient dragons, and is said to increase the power of the wearer. Whatever the truth, if Ulfric gets his hands on it, it would be a powerful symbol around which to rally support for his cause. Well, to be frank, we don't. Its location was lost with King Borgus when the Great Hunt killed him off while on his Leshen campaigns. Supposedly, his body was brought back to Skyrim and secretly buried with the crown. Knowledge of that location was lost in the Wars of Secession. But my agents report that Galmar is pretty damn convinced Corvinjune is the tomb of King Borgus. I know Galmar. We fought in many wars together. He's not a sentimental man taken to fancy. If he believes the crown is there, he's likely found it. I am a loyal citizen of the Empire. My parents were legionnaires, and I've followed in their footsteps. But more importantly, I am a daughter of Skyrim, and wish to see her made whole
Of my
again.
adventuring career. I was fearless and took too many risks. But that's what it was all about.
I've been a daughter of Skyrim all my life. I love this land, and her people. So do all the Nords that serve the Empire. Ulfric, too, once. He wasn't always a self-serving egomaniac. He fought in the Imperial Army in the war against the Dominion. But Ulfric and his Stormcloaks are deluding themselves. If there's any hope of a long-term victory against the Dominion, it's in the Empire. The rebels are only inflaming the tension and weakening the Empire by distracting it from its ultimate aim. I consider this conversation over.
And we gave it to Elisif.
I'm itching
In the
for a fight.
absence of the moot, it would further legitimize her claim.
Perhaps. I'm entrusting you with what resources I can spare. But I'm warning you, if this turns out to be a waste of time and men...
It won't be a waste.
Make sure you take the auxiliary here. You can send her back when you get there and find nothing but old bones and cobwebs.
The Stonefist's no fool. He's found the crown, but we'll get to it first.
I'm itching for a fight.
Fancy robes. You a wizard or something?
Let me know if you see anything you like.
I thought adventurers...
I'm itching for a fight.
Welcome. Look around. We've got everything you could want in life.
Seems there's no end. Yep.
Beer and always
I just have one question for you.
Sure has been
Light,
quiet around the shop
medium,
lately.
or heavy?
Not that I mind the break, of course, but still.
Who needs customers and their old junk?
My mother was a strong woman. She's the one who instructed me on my sword fighting techniques. Can you imagine?
Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests. Hi. Need something? Hi. Hi. What do you want, little elf? Yes? Yes? I got some fine armor, if you're looking. Yep. I just have one question for you. Light, medium, or heavy? They don't make finer steel anywhere else. If this doesn't keep you from dying, nothing will. Now that's it. One free outfit per soldier. You lose that, or get it banged up, you'll need to pay like everyone else. You're not supposed to be in here. You're not supposed to be in here.
I'm itching for a fight. I'm itching for a fight.
Yes?
You must be one of those wizards from the college in Winterhold.
So nice to... Ancano is exactly why we're so restricted. Good, good. She didn't see you take them. All right. This should be enough to figure out what she's up to. Then I can make sure it doesn't work. Good work. Here, take this and keep quiet.
I love the cold air. It's exhilarating.
If you have a moment,
Perhaps it's because
could you
of
help
my
me with
Nord
something?
blood, but there's something about it that makes
We're
me
all
feel
trying to
alive.
become better mages, right? Well, I need someone I can practice a few spells on. Nothing dangerous, really. Would you be willing to assist me? Well, I simply thought you might wish to help out one of your fellow mages. If that's not enough, I suppose, I have this amulet you could take. Oh, good. I was afraid I'd have to go ask J'zargo. Now, you just stand there. Please hold still, and don't move. There! Now Oh dear. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you feel all right? You look very, green. I am so very sorry. I went over this again and again, and I was sure it would have better results. It's not. It shouldn't be. You'll be back to normal in no time. And when you are, we can try this again, and I'll be sure to get it right. So far, if only because no one is telling me how great I ought to be, I just want to learn. I don't want to think about what's expected of me. Didn't you know? Before the Oblivion Crisis, many elves called Winterhold their home. More visited the college from Morrowind every year. After, growing distrust of magic made life difficult for many. Some left rather than endure the growing hatred from the local Nords. Others returned home after the Red Year, when Vardenfell erupted and caused much destruction. Winterhold itself died in the years between then and now. What's left out there is a husk. Only the college really remains. I'd better get going.
I love the cold air. It's exhilarating. Perhaps it's because of my Nord blood, but there's something about it that makes me feel alive.
Still no word from your family?
I'm sure you've made note of who's been the most helpful during your
Really?
time here,
That must be
Archmage.
so nice. I came all the way to Skyrim just to get away from my family's expectations.
My family didn't
Divines
really
bless
approve of
you.
me coming here at all.
Terrible, just terrible.
Oh, well,
I vastly underestimated the heat transfer necessary and have destroyed my only working model. I'm at a loss. Don't patronize me. Look, it's all very simple. The Dwemer, they were, masters of magic in a way we can't even begin to conceive of. Their greatest achievement, however, has also been their greatest, shall we say, mystery. Their disappearance, of course. Instant, unexplainable. The stories have fascinated me. Ever since I was young, I wanted to know what really happened. After years and years of work, I'm closing in on a way to investigate what happened through experimentation. Only now, well, it's simply a disaster. Without boring you with the details, I'm attempting to recreate the circumstances of the event. The dwarves were very clever, tapping into and drawing power from the heart of Lorcan itself. Lacking the heart of a dead god myself, I was attempting to substitute a rather specific soul gem, the one you helped me acquire. Well, yes, I mean, no. That is, it might, but I'm not completely sure. I'm no tonal architect. I've only read their writings. Scraps, really. The soul gem by itself isn't enough, you see. It needs to be altered, purified. The dwarves had machines for this sort of thing. I've attempted to build my own, based on designs and using parts you helped to provide. My very own dwarven convector. It worked, but not fully, and the device was destroyed in the process. No, no, no! I'm too close now. Can't take the time. Though, perhaps there's another option. I may require further assistance from you. Well, don't you see? Unlocking this mystery. The story alone is worth more riches than you can even imagine. And perhaps, well, I don't wish to speculate, but what if we could contact the dwarves? What if they're still out there? Imagine. Well, yes. The designs for my convector were based on real dwarven machines, so there may still be some in existence. I'd go looking myself, but yes, there are calculations to double and triple check. Many calculations. Perhaps you could seek out these convectors in Skyrim ruins. I can even teach you the spell to heat them. It's very particular and very important. Wonderful. Just wonderful. I knew I could count on you. Now, this spell is not for defending yourself, but it's just right for heating the convector. At least 3 seconds burn is necessary. Just place the soul gem inside and heat the convector. At least 3 seconds. You'll almost certainly need to find multiple convectors. I suspect it may be due to the nature of the but it's effective. 3 times, and the crystal should be ready for the next step. Isn't this exciting? All right, then.
I still need some help, if you can spare the time. Exactly as I said it would. Now, are you ready to try again? I am confident it will work. Good, good. It'll be worth it, I assure you. Okay, now don't move at all. Oh my. That isn't right. Just wait. I can fix this. Oh no, that's not it at all. Let me try again. This really isn't turning out the way I'd hoped. I'll get it right this time. I swear.
I'm itching for a fight.
There. All better. Well, it all worked out in the end, didn't it? Agreed. And thank you for your help. You're a good friend. I'd better get going.
Need something?
Yes?
Good to see. Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let it... Well, no. But I know things. I'm quite aware of what's going on here, and I will not stand for it.
Archmage or not, my rules about books still stand. Until next time.
Will be revealed to me on its own, in due time.
So,
Oh,
there are more
my
books to be
dear
recovered and secured
You're
in the
trying
Arcanium.
so hard to help.
Until next time.
I do hope you're not disappointed.
Disappointed is not the word I would choose, Colette. Excuse me.
Fancy robes. You a wizard or something?
Was there something specific you needed?
I'm positive whatever I require will be revealed to me on its own in due time.
So, you don't need anything then?
Oh, my dear Urag, you're trying so hard to help. I do hope you're not disappointed.
Disappointed is not the word I would choose, Colette. Excuse me.
I'm itching for a fight. Hmm?
Divine smile on you, friend. The Eye of Magnus, here but lost. Slipped through our grasp. Oh,
It's
what we
so
might have
good to see
learned.
you again. I dare say you've learned all I can teach you.
You should have seen me
But
at the height of my adventure.
that doesn't mean there isn't more
I was
out there.
fearless and took too many risks.
Over the years,
But
I've
that's
heard
what
things.
it was all about.
Powerful magics lost to the ages, incredible spells that only the most skilled mages can master. This is the only thing I've ever found. I think it's better off in your hands. Certainly. Destruction spells come in different forms, each useful for various purposes. Concentration spells can be cast. You'll also... Focusing solely on flame spells will make them more powerful, but take a look. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. There's nothing more I can teach you. All right, then.
I'm itching for a fight. I'm itching for a fight.
later, little one.
No rough stuff. Just
Take
take it.
one
and
good
go.
haul.
Don't sound like much fun.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Never should have.
I'm here.
Yeah.
I love the gods' help. This can't end well. People say Skyrim is one of the most dangerous. can't end well. God help us. This can't end well. God help us. This can't end well. I love the cold air. It's exhilarating. Perhaps it's because of my Nord blood, but there's something about it that makes me feel alive. I've never been a sellsword. I did my skills for pay. All My father wanted me to follow in his footsteps as a hunter. But I set my aspirations a bit higher. He never complained. I miss him. Huh? I'm itching for a fight.
I'm the best warrior in Morthal, and that... You want me to prove it? I bet 100 gold I can take you, bare-handed. Just your own 2 hands. Weapons and magic are out. Now let's see what you got. Come on, let's... see what you're made of.
You're just going to stand there. Fight back! Fight! What are you doing?
I'm gonna kill you. Just stand still. I'll fix you good.
Fight back! You're just going to stand there and take it? Fight back! Fight back!
I'll rip you in half.
Drive that snow back to the ground! Come on!
Son of a...
You're just going to stand there and
I'll fix you good. Now that was a punch. You're a real fighter. I like that. You ever need my steel by your side, you just
Never traded my
ask.
skills for pay. I've always adventured on my...
The Emperor was murdered in solitude at her own damn wedding. Not a chat.
I'm itching for a fight.
Wow, look at that robe. Are you a wizard?
Yes?
Yes.
Good afternoon.
Yes? Come, come, I haven't got all day.
Need something? What do you want, little elf?
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. I got nothing but... Welcome to the Moorside. Hrogar's house? It burned down not too long ago. It's a real pity about his wife and kid. The screams woke half the town. Most folk won't go near it now for fear it's cursed. Hrogar claims it was a hearth fire. Some folks say Hrogar started it himself. That's what they say. See, he's living with Alva now. That started the day after the fire. It ain't right moving in with a new love the day after your kin die like that. Aye. Our Jarl would sure like to know if he did, though. Might even pay to find out. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Slow. No, it just ain't there at all. Few enough reasons to pass through Morthal before the war started. Now, well, let's just say the front door doesn't get much use. Until next time.
There are some that say the Dark Brotherhood is back, and stronger than ever. That they've made Dawnstar their home. Tell me, am I wrong?
This one needs something?
Good afternoon.
If you need any alchemy supplies, I'll do my best to provide them, assuming I haven't used them all up.
Leave now or suffer dire consequences.
The guards have been saying things about you. That you're the one that will... They say that the Dark Brotherhood, well... Never mind.
What troubles you, husband?
What? Oh, nothing. All is well.
If you've business with the... That's what many here wanted. A quiet life in a quiet place, without the noise or the trouble of a city.
Have you?
Now some worry this wizard Follian will foul it all up.
Yet I never tire
All
of a
things
good
are
fight.
possible, my child.
Ah, you saw that, did you? Life in Morthal has been troubled lately. The people are uncertain, restless. They merely look to the Jarl for leadership.
No, I'm fine.
There's news of rebellion
Is there
against the
something you
Empire. Strange
No,
noises have been heard in the marshes at night.
What I see.
And then, the
Yes,
tragedy with
okay.
Rogar's home.
Well, thank you.
The men simply seek wisdom. Everything will be fine. All right then.
So, life is
You
brought
will
to
not
Morthal,
disrespect
and
Jarl
we-
Idgrod while in this hall.
Sirs, we will no
Do
doubt
we
see.
have an
Welcome.
understanding? It's no secret that Jarl Idgrod is different. I won't Now you go about your business. Until next
Tamriel,
time.
Please don't
full
mind.
of wisdom
My
and
brother
magic.
is
If one
sensitive.
willing to look for it.
He has trouble
Few
focusing
have
his
their
attention
eyes
on
open.
things. We were taking him to the Temple of Kinnereth in Whiterun, just so the healers could make sure he was in good health. And they say he's fine. Are you heading to Whiterun? Could you take this letter to the priestess, Danica Purespring? It's a note about Yorick's health. Thank you.
I speak. Rogar's house fire? Well, he lost his wife and daughter in the blaze. My people believe it to be cursed now. Who am I to gainsay them? Hrogar blames his wife for spilling bear fat in the fire. Many folk think he set the fire himself. Lust can make a man do the unthinkable. The ashes were still warm when he pledged himself to Alva. On rumor and gossip? No, but you, a stranger, might find the truth for us. Sift through the ashes that others are too fearful to touch. See what they tell you. Should you prove him guilty or innocent, I will reward you. I stand where I have always stood, here in Morthal. Now is not the time to fight amongst ourselves. I fear dark days approach, and all of Skyrim's strength will be needed. The Divines reveal things to me at times, yes. I do not hide this. It is a gift. Anyone who believes otherwise does not and cannot understand it.
My father wanted me to follow in his footsteps as a hunter, but I set my aspirations a bit higher. He never complained. I miss him.
Hrogar's fate is in your hands.
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first. I do what I can to see that Idgrod's time isn't wasted, and that she only has to deal with important matters. Too many bother my wife with their petty problems, and then don't even understand the advice she gives them. The only thing that matters to me is keeping my wife safe. I won't let anyone harm her. I'm waiting.
I've really missed traveling like this. Walking the breadth of Skyrim has always filled my heart with excitement.
Is Hrogar innocent or not? That which is unknown can create unease, even fear. It is to be expected. Some fear our new resident wizard. As they grow to know him, they will accept him. Time will prove me right. Then stop wasting my time. You better get proof of your accusations against Alva.
I'm itching for a fight. My mother was a strong woman. She's the one who instructed me on my sword fighting techniques. Can you imagine?
Heard about you and your honeyed words. If it isn't the slayer of the Glenmoral witches, how can I assist you, companion?
Who's there? Helgi. But Father says I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Are you a stranger? You know him? He made my favorite dolly, but I can't find her. Are you sure you aren't a stranger? The smoke woke me up. I was hot and I was scared, so I hid. Then it got cold and dark. I'm not scared anymore, but I'm lonely. Will you play with me? Okay, let's play hide and seek. You find me and I'll tell you. We have to wait for nighttime though. The other one is playing too, and she can't come out until then. I can't tell you. She might hear me. She's so close. If you can find me first, I can tell you.
No luck. Gagging.
I remember a cutpurse trying to rob me on the road once. When I drew Grim Sever, I think the poor man soiled his armor. I've never been a sellsword, never traded my skills for pay. I've always adventured on my own terms. I love the cold air. It's exhilarating. Perhaps it's because of my Nord blood, but there's something about it that makes me feel alive. I'm itching for a fight. I've seen enough death to last 3 lifetimes. Yet I never tire of a good fight. What do you make of that? I'm itching for a fight.
If you've business... Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here's your reward. All right then.
I hear the stewardess. The poor child is probably begging for us to string up her murdering father. Best tell the Jarl. Until next time.
I'm itching for a fight.
Watch what you're doing.
It's a fine day with you around.
Is Hro the spirit world? Look to the graveyard. That is where you'll find her.
I'm itching for a fight. What's the hurry? Be careful. Huh?
Die, damn it!
You found me! Layla was trying to find me too, but I'm glad you found me first.
She's the one who
Layla was
instructed
told
me
to
on my
burn
sword
Mommy and
fighting
me, but
techniques.
she didn't want to.
Can you imagine?
I'm just a poor man trying to make a living. I'd leave Mortal were it in my power.
But she can't. I'm all burned out. I'm tired.
Oh,
I'm gonna sleep for a
what
while
happened?
now.
This damned war has cost us. Me. Everything. Laylet. She's dead. Ysmir's beard. She's a vampire. She's dead. Laylet. I thought she left to join the Stormcloaks. Oh, my poor Laylet. She began to spend a lot of time with Alva. Yet just a week before, she despised her. In fact, the night she disappeared, she was supposed to meet Alva. Alva told me later that she never showed up. I never got to tell her goodbye. You think Alva? But that means... Ye gods! You think Alva is a vampire? No, you're wrong. You must be wrong. Laylet may have met her fate out in the marsh. I refuse to believe Alva had anything to do with this. There is no way you can prove it to the Jarl. I hope Alva is not what you think.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? By the order of the Jarl, stop right there.
I'm itching for a fight. People say Skyrim is one of the most dangerous places in Tamriel. I think they're wrong. It's magnificent, and I'm proud to call it home.
Do something!
I am staying out of this. God, another fight.
Is Hrogar innocent or not? So it's true, the traitorous bitch. Morthal owes you a debt. Here, you were promised a reward for solving the crime, but I need one more favor from you. Morthal is still in danger. The journal mentions Movarth, a master vampire I thought was destroyed a century ago. I'll gather together some able-bodied warriors to clean out Movarth's lair. They'll be waiting outside for you to lead them. All right, then.
My father wanted me to follow in his footsteps as a hunter, but I set my aspirations a bit higher. He never complained. I miss him.
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first. I do what I can to see that Idgrud's time isn't wasted, and that she only has to deal with important matters. Too many bother my wife with their petty problems, and then don't even understand the advice she gives them. The only thing that matters to me is keeping my wife safe. I won't let anyone harm her. Yes? Hmm? Need something? Out with it. Need something? Hmm?
Be careful.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Oh, forgive me, Thane. I didn't realize it was you. We'll look the other way this time. But even the Jarl's influence has its limits. Be more careful.
I was fearless and took too many risks. But that's what it was all about.
Now, I know who you are, and I don't... Business. Just please. These are good folk.
You must be one of those wizards from the college in winter. Welcome, child. This is the disciples of course, not as to the east. Our, even its name is an echo. I think, but even if you could get, if you want, you'll have to deal with, it's called Nettlebane. Your spirit, it's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock. So, have you, Yorick's sister? Poor child. Magic runs deep in that family's bloodline. It's not always a blessing. Thank you for this. Something for your trouble. The sap is precious. Indeed. The goddesses... After all, it is she... When the wound... As more of the sick and... I wish only an end to the fighting, so that I can tend to the temple once more. May Kinnereth's winds blow you to fortune.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside.
Feeling
That's
any
usually
better?
where he stuffs himself.
The
these days.
fever's down a bit.
Speak, elf.
I can almost see straight.
I'm just a poor man trying to make a living. They may be cowards, but I'm not. I'll go with you. Lead on. Good day. Huh? Is someone there? No sign of him. Time to end this with Help! Why do you fear you won't be here alive? Find him. You're mine! Son of a...
Well, seems like you have a bit of gold left in your pockets, don't you? Is someone there?
Never should have come.
Over here!
Somebody help!
You're gonna pay!
Hey.
You watch it.
Here we go! Ah! Just give up, you can't win!
Stop struggling. I'll give you a swift and beautiful death.
Don't go setting... place on fire, okay?
I'll kill you. Roda!
Hey! What are you doing?
And you thought I was just a pretty face.
This would... On. I can take you.
Stop struggling. I'll give you a swift and beautiful death.
Damn you! I'll kill you where you stand.
Knew it!
Do something.
What are you doing? That was your crime on your side.
I'll give you a swift and beautiful
Seven
death.
You won't live.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I do not This what you want?
I've seen enough death to know. 3 lifetimes. Yet, I never tire of it. But fight. What do you make of that?
Need something? What can I do for you? Until next time. Be careful.
Is someone there?
I'm itching for it.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Well, by the 8, I didn't... Now, take this as a token of our gratitude. There is room in my court. However, you help my people, and I... Good luck.
I've seen enough death to last.
Until next time.
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me